Welcome, guys. Thanks for tuning back in and not changing that remote channel. We're here back with Aja, my friend of mine, Mighty, Mind, and Body, correct? Okay, I want her to tell us more about yourself. I want you to tell us more about yourself because I think you're such an amazing person, and I'm such a promoter of successful upcoming women, and I promote that all day, every day. So I want to be able to get to know you, the person that I know, why I appreciate you as a person, as a friend as well. So I know you recently got married.
Yes,
Yay, congratulations. I know, I'm mad I didn't do your makeup. What the heck? What happened with that? I'm like, you didn't call me.
Well, not later.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that after the show. But tell me more about you. What's new? What's going on?
Yeah, so I am a newlywed and
Wifey.
yeah, just been kind of, I do need to say, like, getting married is in itself an exercise in trying to remember to keep track of your wellness.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stress.
I'm sure.
A lot of joy, but a lot of activity, a lot of stress.
Yes.
I actually got a little bit ill after the wedding, just I think from all the like,
Yeah.
finally we're done. Got sick.
You didn't do enough meditating. That's what it was.
True. It's true. Even as a wellness coach, I need to touch back with my colleagues a lot of the time and remind myself, oh yeah, come on now, you know better. So.
And I know your husband too. I mean, you know, I know we're talking about you, but I also want to say your husband, highlight your husband. Your husband's like a really cool bartender that does special. He won some award, right?
Yeah. So he actually has a company. So he's a bartender at Pour House at 19th and Q, and then he also has a company called Preservation & Co. that he's the brine boss. He likes to call himself. They do all preserved foods, pickles, all sorts of fun stuff like that. They also have a prize-winning Bloody Mary mix. You have such a good memory.
I know, I do. I'm telling you, like, it's something that I always remember people. And you know, that's one thing that I'm going to ask Trevor to come on by to the show too, and maybe bring your husband.
Yep.
I would like to invite him.
Yeah.
So tell him. And also, there's another thing that I wanted to highlight too is that you're really involved into like the community. You do a lot of things with the community, right?
I try to stay busy.
Yeah. So I want to thank you for that because that's so awesome. And I know there's an activity you did with me that I want you to show everybody because I feel like that's the thing that works for me, and I still do it to this day that I haven't even gone to. I still sit down or in my car, I do that thing that you tell me, like, you know, think and tell yourself things to calm down, all that stuff. And I'm pretty, I'm hot, you know. Just kidding.
Yes,
so,
always.
Okay, I try to remember that all the time, even when I don't have makeup on. But so tell me, you mind showing me about that?
Well, yeah. So I wanted to do kind of an elaborated version of the exercise that you're describing. So this one is actually one that we did, I think it was at the McKinley, Sweatin' for McKinley Health Fair, which was earlier this summer, fun thing for the community. So this is kind of like a really nice basic one everybody at home can do, this camera. So literally just get yourself in a nice comfy chair, couch, at your desk. For us here, we're just gonna close our eyes, and you at home can close your eyes.
Okay.
So to begin, we just kind of want to bring your focused awareness and your attention to your face. Kind of just realizing, are my brows being tense?
Did I feel them in today?
Am I tensing at my nose? Am I tensing at my mouth?
Okay.
You can even sometimes, like, some people can move their ears. Are you tensing your ears up? Like, just kind of be really aware, moving your awareness around to each little piece of your face, letting everything just relax. And then once you kind of done that, just start to become aware of your breath. Just moving your attention completely and only to your breath, just as it comes in and out, just very naturally. And then go ahead and take a nice big breath in and a big exhale out. And let's do a couple of those. And for those of you who've done yoga, this is kind of a yogic type practice.
Yeah, it seems like I was going to say that.
Yeah, so just kind of bringing the breath in and out, and then resuming normal breathing. So kind of the purpose of this, like you were describing, Nicole, we can open our eyes
Okay,
now.
I wasn't sure. I'm sorry. I was so relaxed. I was just like falling asleep here.
So, you know, if you're going to be doing this at home, or, you know, for us, you'd want to do it for about 30 seconds or so. If you can, if you have time to do it for like 5 minutes or a couple minutes, that's the best. All it's doing is kind of pulling you out of the moment, like you were describing for the exercises that you and I did in your sessions. Yeah. Pulling you out of the moment of, oh my goodness, I'm so overwhelmed, I'm so busy, whatever's crazy happening, the car that just cut me off, whatever.
Right.
Pull over into a parking lot, into a safe spot, and just close your eyes for a moment, take a breath, follow your breath for a little bit. You can do the exercise kind of moving through your face, or if you know that there's one area that's really tense all the time, if you tense your hands up, or like relax your hands, like just kind of bringing conscious attention to that, bringing the conscious attention to the breath really helps to just kind of reset. It's like the reset button on your computer.
It totally does. It resets me. So I want to say your voice is so soothing. I was like, oh my gosh. But so I want to remind you that I forgot about that one. But I want to thank you again for coming in today. Like I said, I'm going to invite your husband back in soon. So hopefully we can talk about his and maybe Trevor and all this.
And he always has
stuff.
fun food samples too.
I would actually, you know what? I'm totally calling him because I'm food and drinks. We could have some drinks here. That'd be great. So thank you again for coming. I really appreciate it so much. And like I said again, let's not forget to contact her at info@mightymindbody.com. And then her card is right here. But thank you so much. And thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next time, Sacramento.